Howdy, Aquarius. Are you ready to get your personality spread? Well, you don't have to wait because I already did it. So today we're doing qualities of Aquarius spread. This is from the 365 Tarot Spreads, a book by Sasha Graham. So that's where we're getting that from today. The questions are different. It makes it a little more challenging. And we are just going to get right into it, Aquarius. So in her spread, the number one question is, what ties must be cut free? That we will come to at the end of this reading. All right, I did have to write everything down because it was quite complex. Then we get what is your most original quality. And I had to do some digging because obviously this is reversed for me, so I'm reading it as reverse. The reverse Six of Cups means that you're not willing to let go. You hang on to the past. You can't let go of old traditions that no longer serve you. That's what it means. But in this context where it is, what is the most original thing about you? What is my most original quality? That is the actual question. So I'm just saying, what is Aquarius's most original quality? And I think that in this sense, the Aquarius is original. That's the quality. They're the pioneers. We have, let's see, famous Jackie Robinson, Bessie Coleman, who was the aviator in the 1920s, Susan B. Anthony. These people they do what they think is right, damn consequences. John Hancock. There's another one, the Declaration of Independence. He signed it the biggest of everybody, right? He made a statement. So I think in this context, we haven't done number one yet, but what is my most original quality? You have a lot of courage, but you don't see it that way. You just don't let things hold you back. You just don't buy into the, oh, I coulda, shoulda, would not gonna, or whatever. That's you, okay? So then we are going to go to the number 3, which is what gets me going. And I took it as what motivates you, what makes you tick. And here we got the reversed devil. So what are we going to take that as, Aquarius? We're going to take that as, there's 2 aspects that we can glean from this. One is the lighter aspect, which is your independence is important to you and you seek it out. You don't have strings attached. You're not someone who's you're not going to get addicted to some substances that's going to hold you back. You're no strings on me. You know you have to do the work and you're willing to do the work. And you recognize that about yourself, okay? That you have conquered that demon, so to speak, when the devil is reversed. On the darker side, it is, you feel unstable in all ways, in every, financial, physical. You just don't feel quite. So the more you're doing that, the more controlling you're getting around you, to yourself, around you. That just grips even tighter, making it more insecure. It's just you're spinning your wheel if you're doing that. So don't do that. Okay, so what motivates you here in the end, though, is freedom. Freedom from all of that. It's I think that's a good one. Okay. Then we have, why are relationships so important? I think that's a great question. Why are relationships so important? And it's interesting to think that the Lover's card here, which is reversed in this reading, will eventually tie into the last card that we get in this reading. Okay. It's all tying in. We have all cups, and then we have major arcana cards. I think that this is a very energetic, spiritual, intuitive person. So you must be that. That must be you, Aquarius. Okay. Although you do have some negative aspects here, all right? And I'm not going to lie. The Lover's card did distress me for you, Aquarius. It made me think maybe you're a cheater. Are you a cheater, Aquarius? Say it ain't so. Okay. Why are relationships important to you? Now, I did not write that down because I didn't want to put that out there, but now I did. Sorry. Okay. Why are relationships important to you? It's important to you because you value your independence and are fully willing to let things go. This ties in with the Six of Cups and the Lover's card. Relationships are not complicated for you, but you might also not be the most honest in your relationships. Avoidance and gaslighting might be in your wheelhouse. There is an immature attitude towards love when it gets complicated. Hopefully this video works. Okay, here. Why is unpredictability a good thing? Reverse King of Cups. Again, reverse King of Cups. Why is unpredictability a good thing? So in this context, it's hard to imagine. But look, this guy, I looked it up in a couple of books. Generally, what it's saying is this guy, this King of Cups reversed, is a sleazebag. He's a scumbag. He's a narcissistic personality disorder type. Stay away, okay? But let's face it. Let's be real. Let's be real. Sometimes the bad boys are fun. Okay, sometimes the bad boys go four-wheeling in a field and they're not supposed to, but it's fun. So I think that is what we're going to get from that. It's an unpredictability, and it's important to you because it keeps life, it keeps you on your toes. No risk, no reward. I think for Aquarius, though, you're going to be putting more thought into it. Like, this isn't you, Aquarius. This isn't you. This is, why is unpredictability a good thing? So maybe this is it. Maybe you have a friend in your life that's a little bit crazy, okay? And people think, oh, and you say, it's really good for me. Keeps me on my toes. I don't know. I guess I would just say, heaven help you with hanging out with this guy for too long. You definitely don't want to be doing that. Okay, now we're coming to the close of this reading. Thank you so much for sticking with it. I promise you there's a point. Okay, so now we've got the reverse judgment. How does my inventiveness serve me? But here's the thing. And you know what? You can take this as good or bad. Again, we're going to go through history here with this one. How does my inventiveness serve me? You don't face facts. That's how it serves you. So when you're in a situation and you hear the boos and you hear the applause, you don't even hear the boos. You hear the applause. You're all, they love me. And when, or you choose to ignore it on purpose. You're not stupid, but you just know that if you pay attention to the boos, you're never going to get anywhere in your life. You need to be optimistic. So I think this card means inventiveness serves you because you're very positive, and you're very positive in your, when you decide that something is right and good, that's the decision. And that's the decision, right? That's what I think. That's what I think. Maybe you guys tell me. I don't know. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and go with, what is your future vision? Two of Cups. Two of Cups is what you got, baby. So above all, your vision is to have cooperation, mutual exchange, and balanced relationships. You want your independence, and you want your partner to value that independence in you as you value and honor whatever it is your partner brings, okay? And you want friends that are on the same level as you. You want everyone to be on the same level as you. And I think that's pretty cool. And it also ties in with the Lover's card. So this is where I think, you know, maybe you need to work a little bit on your relationship aspects, your just your intuition, your emotions. Maybe try to think about the other people that you're in a relationship with. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm just saying it never hurts to just take a look at how you're treating other people, you know? And ultimately how you're treating yourself. Okay, so now we're going to come back to the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. And this ties into what you must cut free. Okay, you see the dog there, and you see the wolf, and you see the crawfish, and it's going to go through that stream. Now that deep pond there is unconsciousness. And that crawfish is crawling out of unconsciousness and on the path to his highest consciousness. During this journey, you're going to have to face the wolf and the dog, and you're going to have to integrate both of them in order to make it through. because you can't always be domesticated, but you can't always be wild either. You have got to learn when to be both. And that is a tough journey. So I think, what do you need to let go? I got to tell you, I don't think you need to let anything go. I don't think you need to cut anything. What ties must be cut free? I don't think you need, I think you're doing just fine. If you have to cut anything, I would say you cut out worry from your life right now and give that to God. And you just grow spiritually, do the best that you can every day. Don't lie and cheat. Abstain from alcohol. I always say abstain from alcohol, get a little exercise, and come back, please. I am so hoping that you enjoy this, and like and subscribe would be amazing. Hopefully the volume on this worked this time. Oh.